Hello everyone and welcome back to the Queer Witches. Today we are going to be doing November 2022 predictions. It's a pick a card reading. Basically it's like an intuition test basically when you're picking it, or pick a card, pick a crystal. But I'm going to be doing tarot cards. We're just going to pick a crystal from your intuition from pile 1, 2, 3 and 4. During your tarot card readings, I will be pulling from the Gilded Tarot and the Moonology deck. So basically, and I'm also going to be playing music on my phone here, which basically is going to end. I like to, basically whatever song comes on, tells us more information about your reading and whatnot, because I like basically listening to music when I'm doing tarot readings because it just gives me more information. So I'm going to let you just pick a crystal and then proceed to the timestamp as to where my cat's at the door. Anyway, if you heard that, pick a crystal. I'm gonna just leave a bit of a silent gap here so you can use your intuition to pick a crystal and proceed to the timestamp. Hello pile 1 and welcome to your reading and predictions for November 2022. Let's start with the moment it's playing Same Old Love by Selena Gomez. Let me pop this in here, your crystal right there. And we're gonna first pull from the Gilded Tarot. Last month I did predictions depending on each week, but I don't really want to do that this month. I just want to see your overall energy of November and see if there's any storylines through the month that we start to get or anything like that. So basically, what does it look like? What does November 2022 look like for pile 1? Okay, already conflict, being pushed against the wall, except there's access out in a doorway. Those are too many cards, universe. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Hanging Man, yeah, that makes sense to get. That makes sense together. There's some sort of conflict going on that you've basically put yourself into in a way that you don't think there's a way out, but there is, and you're just not looking in the right direction. Oh, hello. Standing in your power, strength. Can we see that in frame? Yes, I'm just going to move this over here. Two decisions here. I'm getting like choosing a decision that's going to make you feel empowered and like you have the upper hand in a situation. That's too many cards. I hate when tarot does that. There's so much going on that it's like, oh, I need to get all the cards out. I'm like, we take only a couple of cards at a time, dude. Okay. Abundance. 7 of Pentacles. Overall energy for pile 1's November. The Sun. We love. I'm just going to put this one over here. 3 of Wands, moving forward from a past, difficult past. Okay. Clarification for 7 of Wands. That was immediate. 5 of Swords. Clarification for the Hanging Man. Oh my gosh. The Lovers. You see, this deck doesn't actually do love readings, so the Lovers normally mean soulmates, sort of. Maybe the decision is cutting ties with a friend that might be a bit toxic for you, to bring in more soulmates and prosperity in your life, depending on, to do with your relationships. A-Punk by Vampire Weekend. This one only just made it onto my playlist. I don't actually know which ones this is about. That actually is to do with the song, the one that just came out. Seven of Cups, emotional prosperity. Okay, clarification, the Queen of Swords. Too many Justice. Yeah, you're probably trying to get rid of someone in your life in November because maybe they've overstepped the boundary, but you need to be able to put boundaries with them at the very least. If you want further prosperity in your other relationships, if you want the happiness in your other relationships through the month, otherwise it's going to cause a strain with everything else going on in your life during November. You have to be very careful with a certain type of relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This tarot deck doesn't do romantic readings, like I said. It's a bit stubborn like that. Clarify the Queen of Swords for pile 1, please. Ugh. Okay, there's something chaotic going on with you needing to be independent. Like, there's something blocking it. There's so many challenges to overcome to be able for you to become, to be in your own power. Okay. Balance. You need to be able to balance more. Clarification, Two of Wands. What is this decision needing to be made? Oh, Death. You definitely need to make a major change within your relationships if you want things to move forward. What is the Two of Wands? Temperance and Ten of Wands. You're carrying too many burdens. Maybe you're saying yes too many times to this person. And you need to be able to set that boundary. Clarification for Seven of Pentacles. Gosh, that's too many, but that's once again strength. Strength in words, maybe. What's this one? Connection by One Republic. Maybe you don't have many friends, and you're kind of like, well, this is my only friend. How am I supposed to, like, just cut ties with this specific person? But the thing is, there's more people waiting for you on the other side. You just have to learn how to set those boundaries. Clarification for Seven of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, what sort of chaos is going in your life, pile 1? Okay, there we go. Strength. You have to find the strength to be able to put those boundaries up so you can have future prosperity. Clarification for the Sun for pile 1. Standing in your power. Yeah, you have to be able to stand in your power and your true authentic self in order to move forward, like in the Three of Wands during November. Yep, there we go. You need to take that leap of faith because there's so many. Let me just move these down. They've moved forward. There's so many more people waiting for you on the other side. If only you wanted to balance that life and set boundaries with people. You have to learn to set boundaries. And stand in your own power, because this person needs basically to be put in their place respectfully, in a very respectful way, because they're overstepping too much with you. Okay, next we're going to do the Moonology Oracle deck for any final advice. Okay, any final advice for pile 1 for the November of 2022? Anything for pile 1 of November and then November of 2022. Oh my gosh. November of 2022. Moonology deck. Come on, Tarot. Maybe you know what you have to be doing to cut ties with this person. You already know. Geronimo by Shepherd. You have to take that leap of faith and jump in. Shout Geronimo and just go. Okay, literally anything. Hello, universe? Okay, there we go. What do you need to release? Maybe what you need to release is this person from your life. Anything else? I think that's it. Fiery climax approaches. Yeah, be ready for the next chapter of your life, because you are going to be writing this chapter yourself if only you take that leap of faith into becoming your true authentic self and not letting other people get in your way for that. So you need to be able to say Geronimo and jump in and be ready for all of that. So pile 1, that is your reading for November 2022. I hope you enjoyed. If you did and it resonated, please let me know down in the comments that you chose pile 1. And if you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe for any future readings on Sundays and Wednesdays. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, bye! Hello pile 2 and welcome to November 2022 predictions video. We are just going to start with the Gilded Tarot first. I'm going to put your crystal here and we'll have a look at what song we're listening to. Basically last month I did Golden Brown, the Stranglers. Basically, as I was saying, last month I did readings for each week, but I don't want to do that this month. I want to try something new, and basically we're going to do an overall vibe check basically of the month of November for you, just with the Gilded Tarot, and then we'll get some final advice from the Moonology Oracle deck. Okay, pile 2, what is November 22 gonna look like for you? Oh, balance, soulmates. Soulmates, not necessarily romantic, can be platonic or familial as well. This deck doesn't really do romance, it's stubborn. Okay, that seems very good. Maybe you're meeting someone new overall. Okay, November 2022, anything else to tell us, please? Come on, tarot. Pile 2 is November 2022. Gaining knowledge, wealth. Maybe you're learning something new about someone and it brings you closer together. Lots of prosperity. Anything else for pile 2? Maybe you've come here for a very clear-cut answer. Maybe you have something particular in mind you want to find out, if you're finding that in November. Yeah. Tarot doesn't like you. How many tarot card readings have you been reading? Have you been watching? Jesus. Well, that's a lot of emotional prosperity, so it's probably not to do with income, but it's probably to do with relationships. That's the same thing for pile 1, except they were warned about relationships instead of saying that's really good. This pile's real good with relationships. There's something coming in. You might want to go back and watch pile 1, because this seems like the next step to pile 1. Pile 2. November 2022. Oh, maybe it has to do with money. Well, no, it's like working really hard, head down, gathering your thoughts, maybe. Maybe not someone who trusts easily. Maybe you're the one who's giving information to staying in power. Oh, Pentacles. Maybe I was wrong about, well, maybe you're working with this person on a project, and that's how you're getting them to know them better, is that you're working on this project and come really close because of it. Maybe this project is coming to an end soon and you're worried that you'll stop seeing this person as much, and so you're worried, you're gathering information about them. Not really too worried about money this month, more about your relationships. So this is you brushing the money aside for relationships, because you're gathering information. November 2022. Dear future husband, Meghan Trainor. Maybe this is very much someone who's supposed to be in your life. This is destiny. After a long, lots of trials and tribulations, maybe this project was a long time coming and it took a lot for you to gather the resources for the project and get funding for it. Pile 2, November 2022. Do we have anything else to say before I get clarifiers on this? I feel like, well, there's lots of queens popping out, but they're with back of the deck energy, sun. Okay, clarify for the Two of Cups for November 2022 for... Okay, you're gonna have to be a bit more clear about that, tarot. Okay, that was quite clear. Moving forward. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for November 22 for pile 2's reading. Quite a few cards. Okay, Knight of Cups coming in fast. Eight of Cups moving forward, but not seeing all the prosperity that's still down here. The Moon, revealing of secrets. Not necessarily bad, especially with this deck. It's probably a good thing that you're revealing secrets and information. Knight of Pentacles really coming in. Like, this is... Eight of Wands. This is very much moving forward for you. What's this card say? Standing in your power. Emperor power. Yeah, you're definitely balancing, figuring out who this other half potentially is. Three of Pentacles. Clarify that one for me, please, tarot. Okay. It's far too many cards. Three of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, these are the first ones that came out. Two of Swords again, two. Two might be, 2 and 3 probably is popping up a lot for you. King of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Once again, I don't think this is financial abundance. I think it's emotional abundance, but it might be originally to do with monetary gains. Like, you're originally making money off this project, so that's what you're working towards, but then you find this person and you're like, oh, we connect really well, and you're engaging in this project that's coming to an end in November, but you don't exactly want it to end because that might mean that you won't coast by Haley Steinfeld, but that might mean that at the end of the day you're not going to see them anymore, so you're trying to connect more with them, reveal more about yourself, like with the Moon. So you have to reveal more about yourself in order to keep this friendship or relationship, whatever, with this person that you've been working the project with. Because you want to move away from the monetary gains into a more abundant relationship and emotional success. Clarify 10 of Swords for me, please. Okay, that was a lot faster. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of Pentacles coming up. So I think it has to do with money, but you don't necessarily want the money. You want the new beginning that was produced by the monetary gains or the business itself that you're working for, or the project you're working for. Nine of Wands, or maybe the challenges you've overcome. You've finally gotten funding, and you're moving forward from hardship, and you finally got this funding for this project, and you're really over the moon about with this person. You're celebrating with this person. You realize, oh, I really connect with this person, but now that we've got the funding, we're starting to move away from each other and whatever. But you don't want that to happen. So that'll be the general predictions for November. Let's get any advice for you to move forward in this situation for November 2022 from the Moonology deck. Any final advice, universe? Yes. Definitely. Okay. Surrender to the divine. They'll figure it out for you, dude. You have to obviously don't stop putting effort into a relationship. But look at the bigger picture, that there's lots of different opportunities to be able to still engage with this person. Social media, messaging, like technology helps a lot. Say if they're moving across the country or moving to another country. This person is going to you're still going to be able to speak with this person in some way if the project is splitting apart or they're moving away, emotions are running high. I feel like you're very anxious about this, that you don't want to be separated from this person, because it's like you've worked so hard towards these certain goals that you're like, oh, I don't want that to change. You know, it might not be ready for that change, but you have to let it go, because there's other ways to work it out. You're very close to achieving your goal. Show the world the real you, which is with the moon. You have to talk and connect with this person more in order for them to stay around. And a personal issue reaches resolution, so it will reach resolution by the end of November. Let's see if this one, Boy Girls, Haley Steinfeld. Anything else? Anything else? Anything at all? No, I think that's it, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below telling me you picked pile 2. And if you resonated with it and liked the video, please like the video and subscribe. I will be posting every Wednesday and Sunday from now on. And until next time in the next video, bye! Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your November 2022 predictions tarot card reading. We are going to read from the Gilded Tarot first. I'm going to pop your crystal over here. Last month I basically did like a reading per week of what was going to happen, like one topic per week, but I'm just going to do an overall reading this month just to try something new. We're listening to Feel So Close by Calvin Harris. Just going to pop that off, and we're going to figure out what pile 3, immediate, the star, pile 3, November 2022. Okay, and then the context, so November 2023, did I meant 2022. I don't remember what I said. Anyway, November 2022 for pile 3. Okay. Is there any, come on, something else. What is, no, okay. Oh, okay, let's adjust. The camera did not like that. Okay, there's a potential for toxicity in your life if you don't balance all aspects: career, relationships, hobbies wise, lifestyle, you know, all the things in your life that could potentially happen. 2 of Swords. Yeah, strength, balance. Oh, traditions. Interesting. Maybe you're trying to balance a relationship with the traditional and a relationship with who you are. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Maybe this month you have a bit of conflict with maybe like family traditions. And what they want compared to what you want, but you don't know how to balance that properly. Anything more for November 2022 for pile 3? If they excuse the fact that it keeps going blurry. There we go. It's just the, oh, carrying too many burdens this month. Oh, yeah, okay. You definitely have to destroy what's going on in your life now in order to move on, because you're carrying too many burdens. In November, you really feel the need to just cut off everything that you're doing, every relationship, which isn't necessarily what you should be doing, but you really feel like you want to do that so you can start fresh and start new. Let's clarify the star for November 2022. Queen of Swords. Clarify the Devil. Everybody talks neon trees. Clarify the Devil. Balance. Learning. Gathering information. Maybe there's something to do with the career here. Maybe there's some traditional aspects that a business you work for. The business you work for might be very traditional in the way of running, but it's not necessarily the most efficient way of running. And you want to make improvements on that. Clarify the Two of Swords for me, please. Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords for November 2022. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. Clarify. Okay, there we go. Stand in your power. King of Pentacles, being the king. King energy, which is basically being very independent, especially business-wise, very logical. The Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant for... All those cards wanted to come out for a second. The Hierophant for November 2022. Ola, dude, let's go. It definitely seems like it's not necessarily toxic now, but there's potential for toxicity in the month of November if you don't figure out how to get rid of these burdens in a way that brings balance to your life. So with the world, okay, whole world feels rocky because of traditions taking up your life when you don't want it to be. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're hoarding it. Like, you're not, maybe you're not telling anyone about it because you don't want to hurt anyone with the traditions, that you don't want to necessarily carry on traditions. Clarify the Tower for me, Tarot, for November 2022. This is definitely the end of the month. By the end of the month, you can figure out how to get rid of those burdens and... How do I say it? Like, getting rid of those unstable foundations that all of this has been based around, so you can start anew. Might not necessarily happen the way you think or want it to, but it's going to work out for you in the end anyway. Tower. Yeah. Going to work like clockwork, that there's going to be one event after another, that it's just going to go... Things just are going to move forward very fast for you, and only asked by the Drax project. It's going to go very fast paced, that just one challenge after another and one event after another, and it's just going to be like so hectic that it's just going to feel overwhelming, like you can't get out of this period of your life in November, but by the end you're gonna have like a moment of clarity and being like, oh, that's how I do it, that's how I balance all these things, and that's how I make it out of this. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck now. So whatever's happening, it's meant to happen, and it's going to be for the better. You might have to think with a hermit, like go and have a think about it away from everyone for a little bit before you can finally come to the realization of what you need to be doing to fix everything that happens in November. We're just gonna do the Moonology deck. We're gonna get some final advice from the universe for November of 2022 immediately. Conclusions are within reach, so it's definitely going to come about for you, what you're looking for. Prosperity lies ahead. Hello. prosperity lies ahead. It's going to work out for you, that everything... Oh God. Okay. Okay. Luck is on your side. The universe has your back. They're looking over and seeing what's going on. Balance spirituality and practicality. Don't let your past hold you back. Expect powerful change. You're very close to achieving your goal. Nothing is yet set in stone, and that might be very important to know going forward, that these traditions aren't set in stone, that you can change them up a little bit to fit who you are. Time for healing. A new romantic cycle begins, possibly bringing in someone new into your life. So basically, break those traditions if they don't suit you, or you'll find a way to balance them enough that it works out for you, well for you. So pile 3, if you resonated with this, please let me know in the comments down below that you chose pile 3. And if you liked, please like and subscribe. I will be posting every Wednesday and Sunday from now on. And until the next video, bye! Hello, pile 4, and welcome to your November 2022 predictions video. So I'm going to start with the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to just pop this Moonology deck out of frame. Put this crystal over here. So first song, Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon. So last month I did one topic per week, basically shuffle cards for those, but I just want to do a general vibe check this month to see the path you're headed on, some advice for if you go in that direction. This is going to be generalized through the whole month, not just week by week. So pile 4 is November 2022. Immediately you have a lot of information. Hello. Okay, fast moving energy, emotional new beginning, another new beginning, petty arguments, 8 of Pentacles. So there's some sort of conflict that's bringing you to a resolution and new beginning. Shut Up and Dance may mean new engagement, maybe. Petty conflict though. Something's not going right here, but it's a miscommunication. So just have strength in the new beginning coming. It's very fast moving energy and you're learning a lot from this situation, but it's full of emotional abundance. Let's get clarification on the Knight of Cups. That was almost immediate. That was so quick. Very direct and to the point, powerful. November of 2020, yeah. November of 2022. Clarify Knight of Cups, please. This is to do with your home life, but it's fully abundant. Pregnancy, engagement. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please, Tarot. In November of 2022. Once again, family and abundance and resolution. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups clarification, please. Jesus. Put yourself stuck in a situation that you're not supposed to be in, or that you maybe might be creating something in your own head that's not there, and you've put yourself in this situation and it's got an escape route, but maybe avoid petty conflict. It's not going to be very beneficial for you and your learning process. Backed by the Ace of Swords, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords. strength twice. 5 of Wands. Setting your power, and there's 2 paths ahead. Cake by the Ocean, by the Barton Bella is the cover for it. 8 of Pentacles, clarify the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like there's some sort of argument that's occurring, and maybe like a proposal straight after, whether that's like a friend or you, but then the petty conflict sets it back. And then you're like, oh wait a minute. Shouldn't have done that. Didn't mean it. Basically. There's 2 paths. It's the short route or the long route. The pettiness could get you the long route, so be careful. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles. That flew out. Pentacles again. Queen of Pentacles. Business decision. Standing in power. Maybe you control your finances. You're very strict with that. Very strict with finances. Very independent with your finances. Standing your power, Queens. Oh, is that? Oh, the Death card. There's a major change here. Pregnancy, engagement, that sort of thing, maybe. Unless you're moving house. Have fun. Maybe you're moving house in between all this, and that's where the conflict is. You're a bit stressed, and maybe you miss something, and there's something there that's like, you've forgotten something, and you're like, oh no, I forgot this, I have to figure that out. What's this change? Let's see, this change in November, what exactly is it? It's a predetermined, predestined, massive change. It's meant for you. That's why Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. It's a change in finances. Maybe it's like combining bank accounts, that sort of thing. You know, if it's engagement, you're combining your bank accounts, moving in together. Still very independent with your own money, but you just have a joint bank account and then maybe 2 separate ones. Moving forward, lots of... Not seeing the full cups here. Maybe the knocked ones over. It's all your stress from moving. But I don't think they specifically want you to know exactly what it's going to be. Whenever I get Wheel of Fortune, it only means it's a very vague sort of answer that like, oh, it's this great thing coming for you, but we're not going to tell you what it is. Anything else for pile 4 for November 2022? Okay, these are the final cards we'll get for Gilded Tarot. Abundance, financial abundance. A lot to do about finances and balance, and not getting involved into anything petty. Just keep it cool, because you're on the right. It'll be fine. It'll turn out all good. We're just gonna move on to the Moonology deck. This is Glorious by Macklemore. Just any final guidance from the Moonology deck for November 2022. It's time to release negativity. It's time to take action. Oh, a new start is coming. Very much a new start. And whatever it is that's destined for you, bring love into the situation. Like I said, whatever conflicts is going on, it's just... Oh, that just flicked out again, second time. I was like, wow, I didn't know there was 2 of them in there. No. Whatever pettiness is coming out, it's not going to last. It'll be fine. Basically, it's not going to last very long. Just have strength in the situation. It will turn out fine in the end. Anything else? Final guidance. Confidence is your key to success. I'm getting maybe be confident in yourself specifically. Okay, read these final cards. Conclusions are within reach. Maybe finding out some new information. Balance spirituality and practicality. You're very close to achieving your goal. the energy is gaining momentum. A new romantic cycle begins. So, pile 4, that is your predictions for November 2022. If you resonated with this, please let me know down in the comments down below that you picked pile 4. If you liked it, please give me a like and subscribe, because I will be posting every Wednesday and Sunday from now on. I hope you enjoyed, and until the next video, bye!